Dear students, today I shall take the new lesson coordinate geometry. You have already learned this lesson in 9th standard. What is coordinate geometry? Coordinate geometry is a branch of mathematics which deals with geometry algebraically. Geometry algebraically. What is the meaning? Geometry algebraically. You know that in algebra, lot of formula, identities, with the help of formulas and identities, we solve the problems. Same as this branch of mathematics, means coordinate geometry, with the help of formulas, we may solve the problems. So that is known as geometry algebraically. So what is coordinate geometry? Coordinate geometry is a branch of mathematics which deals with the geometry algebraically. So this branch of mathematics was developed a French philosopher as well as the mathematician René Descartes. And you already studied that number line, concept of the number line. How to locate a point on a number line? On the number line, there is one fixed point. So from this fixed point, equal units are marked positively in one direction and negatively in another direction. So plus 1, plus 2, so on. Minus 1, minus 2, so on. So this is a number line. So on the number line, there is one fixed point. From the fixed point, equal units are marked positively in one direction. So this is a positive direction. And next one is a negative direction. So this fixed point is known as origin. Fixed point is known as origin. But my question is, how to locate a point on a plane? So here a number, how to locate a number on a number line? So that is very simple. But my question is, how to locate a point on a plane? Descartes developed one idea of placing two number lines, same as two number lines perpendicular to each other on a plane and locate the point on the plane. To locate the position of a point on a plane, we require a pair of the coordinate axes. What are coordinate axes? So these are the coordinate axes. The two perpendicular lines are known as the coordinate axis. So here x, o, x dash. So this is the horizontal line, and y, o, y dash. Y, o, y dash is known as a vertical line. The horizontal line x, o, x dash is known as x axis. The horizontal line x, o, x dash is known as the x axis, and the vertical line y, o, y dash is known as y axis. So these are the coordinate axes. What are coordinate axes? The two perpendicular lines on a plane known as coordinate axis. So here x, o, horizontal line x, o, x dash is known as x axis, and y vertical line y, o, y dash is known as y axis. The point of intersection between x axis and the y axis, or the point of intersection between horizontal line and the vertical line, so that point is known as the origin. So origin is denoted as O. What do you mean by O? O is the origin, or the point of intersection between x axis and the y axis. Coordinate axis x, o, x dash and y, o, y dash, coordinate axis divides the plane into four parts, or the four quadrant. So these are known as a quadrant. So this is the first quadrant. So this is the first quadrant. So this one is the second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So coordinate axis divides the plane into four quadrants. So these are the quadrant. Suppose let us consider a point on a plane, any point on a plane. So let it be P. So their coordinates is always denoted as P of x comma y. Coordinates of any point on a plane is denoted as x comma y. What do you mean by x and y? What is x and y? Perpendicular distance from the y-axis. So from this point, the perpendicular distance from the y-axis, that is known as x coordinate. That is known as x coordinate, or it is also known as abscissa. Also known as abscissa. And one more, that is y. What is y? The perpendicular distance from the x-axis, that is y, or known as y coordinate. Y coordinate or y ordinate. I think it is clear. What does it indicate? X comma y. What is x and y? X means, that is x coordinate or abscissa. Y coordinate or the ordinate. The perpendicular distance from the y-axis, that is x coordinate. The perpendicular distance from the x-axis, that is y coordinate. P of x comma y. Next, what are the coordinates of the origin? Origin, here the value of x value is 0 and y value is also 0. So the coordinates of the origin is 0 comma 0. Because the coordinates are always denoted as x comma y. Here the value of the x or the x coordinate is 0 and value of the y or the y coordinate is 0. And next one, if a point on the x-axis, if any point lie on the x-axis, their coordinates x comma 0. Their general form. So general form is x comma 0. If the points lies on the x-axis, so their coordinates x comma 0. So what about the y-axis? Y-axis, that is 0 comma y. Why it is 0 comma y? Because here the x value is 0. So therefore 0 comma y. Here y value is 0. So that is x comma 0. On the x-axis, their coordinates x comma 0. On the y-axis, their coordinates 0 comma y. Just go through the sign concept. So this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So here the sign concept, x-axis plus, y-axis also plus. So the sign concept of the first quadrant, that is plus comma plus. What about the second quadrant? Second quadrant, x-axis minus and y-axis plus. So it is always denoted as x comma y. So therefore the sign concept is a minus comma plus. So here value of the x-axis, value of the y-axis, or the x coordinate, y coordinate. What about the third quadrant? Third quadrant, x-axis minus, y-axis also minus. So sign concept minus minus. And the fourth quadrant, so here the x coordinate plus value, y coordinate minus value. So the sign concept plus comma minus. So this is the sign concept of the each quadrant. First quadrant plus plus, second quadrant minus plus, third quadrant minus minus, fourth quadrant plus minus. Now observe the point A and B. What is the distance between A and B? How to find the distance between A and B? By joining A and B, so we get the line segment AB. So the length of the AB, the length of the line segment AB, that is the distance between A and B. So we use ruler. With the help of the ruler, we can find the distance between, or the length of the AB, or the distance between A and B. Is it possible to find the distance between any two points without actual measuring? Yes. How? If the points are related to the Cartesian system or the Cartesian plane, we can find the distance between the any two points without actual measuring. How? Let us consider some example. If the points A and B, if the points A and B lie on x-axis, so this is the point A, so this one is the point B. Now the coordinate of the point A, here the x coordinate 1, y coordinate 0. The coordinate of the point B, x coordinate 4, y coordinate 0. Now what is the distance between the line segment AB, or the distance between AB? How to find the distance between AB? By counting the number of unit segment between A and B. By counting the number of unit segment between A and B, that is the length of AB. So here 1, 2, 3. So the distance between A and B is 3 unit. Or in other words, OA equal to 4 units, sorry, OB equal to 4 units, OA equal to 1 unit. So therefore AB equal to 4 minus 1 equal to 3 units. So this is the distance. So distance between A and B, that is 3 units. If the points lie on x-axis, or if the points lie on y-axis, suppose P and Q. P and Q are the points which lie on y-axis. So the coordinates of the point P, here the x value 0, y value 1. So the coordinates of the point Q, x value 0 and y value 3. So what is the distance between the point P and Q, or the length line segment PQ? What is the distance? So by counting the unit segment, so 1, 2. So therefore the distance between P and Q, that is 2 units. If the points lie on x-axis or y-axis, we can find the distance between any 2 points very easily. Or if the points, if the 2 points which is parallel to x-axis or parallel to y-axis, we may find the distance between any 2 points. But my question is it possible to find the distance between any 2 points neither lie on x-axis or y-axis, nor parallel to x-axis or y-axis? Is it possible to find the distance between any 2 points? Yeah, can be possible. How? By this we use the Pythagoras theorem. So here point A and point B. Consider point A and B which is located on the Cartesian plane, Cartesian system or the Cartesian plane. So line segment AB or A and B which is not lie on x-axis as well as y-axis, which is not parallel to x-axis and y-axis. But how to find the distance between A and B? By using the Pythagoras theorem. What to do? From the point B, draw one parallel to y-axis. From the point A, draw one parallel to x-axis. So this is the point of intersection, that is a C. So we get the right angled triangle. Now we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. From the Pythagoras theorem, so we can calculate the distance between A and B. So we formulate one of the formula to find the distance between any 2 points which lies on the Cartesian system or the Cartesian plane. So that formula is known as distance formula. Next we pass on to the distance formula, or the distance between any 2 points on the Cartesian plane or the Cartesian system. What is the distance? The distance between the 2 points. So that is known as a distance formula. We formulate one of the formula. For the examination point of view, the derivation is not important. For your extra knowledge, I will give the derivation also. Let us consider A and B are any 2 points on the Cartesian system or the Cartesian plane. So the coordinates of the point A, that is x1, y1, and the coordinates of the point B, that is x2 and y2. So let A, x1 and y1, B, x2, y2 are any two points on the Cartesian plane. So what is the distance between A and B? How to find the distance between A and B? By using the Pythagoras theorem. Draw one parallel line with the point B, draw one parallel line to y-axis, or BC parallel to y-axis. With the point A, draw one parallel line to x-axis, or AC parallel to x-axis. So these two lines BC and AC intersect at a point. That point is known as C. So this is the point of intersection C. Now what are the coordinates of the point C? Coordinates of the point C, always in the form of x comma y. The perpendicular distance from the y-axis, that is the x coordinate. So the x coordinate value x2. And what about the y coordinate? The perpendicular distance from the x-axis, that is y coordinate. So here the y coordinate is y1. So the coordinates of the point C, x2, y1. I think it is clear. Point A and B are any two points. Their coordinates x1, y1 and x2, y2. So point C, their coordinate x2 and y1. Triangle ABC, that is a right angle triangle, angle C equal to 90 degree. Can we apply the Pythagoras theorem? So in triangle ACB, angle C equal to 90 degree. In a right angle triangle, the longest side is known as the hypotenuse. So which is the hypotenuse? Longest side is the AB. So their square. So AB square, Pythagoras theorem. You already studied the Pythagoras theorem statement. In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So the hypotenuse is AB, their square, AB square. The other two sides, AC and BC. In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides, or AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. What is the reason? Pythagoras theorem. Now substitute the values. So AB square, AB means we have to find the distance between A and B. What about AC? What is the distance AC? How to find the length or the distance between A and C? So from the y-axis up to C, the value is x2, that is x coordinate, and from the point y-axis to A, that is x1. So therefore AC means x2 minus x1 whole square plus. What about BC? BC means from the x-axis to the point B, that is y coordinate y2. So y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is AB square. But our aim is to find the distance between A and B. So therefore AB equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So what is AB? AB means the distance between A and B, or the length of the line segment AB. So the distance is denoted as a D. So therefore D equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is known as distance formula. So this is known as distance formula. To find the distance between A and B, with the help of the Pythagoras theorem, how to find the distance between A and B by using the formula D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this formula is known as distance formula, or to find the distance between any two points on the Cartesian system. So the formula is D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Next we pass on to distance of a point in a plane from the origin. So see here, O is the origin and A is any point on the Cartesian system. So what is the distance between O and A? Distance between OA, or the length OA, how to find the distance? So here the origin O, their coordinates 0, 0, and the point A, x comma y, their coordinates x comma y. O 0, 0 and A x comma y are the 2 points. From the origin, what is the distance? So by distance formula, what is the formula? D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the distance formula. What is the value of x2, x1, y2, y1? So here 0, 0, one point is 0, 0, that is considered as x1, y1. And the second point is x comma y, that is x2, y2. Now substitute the values in the distance formula. So x2, what is the value of x2? x2 means that is x, sign minus x1 value 0. So x minus 0 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So the value of the y2 is y minus y1 is 0, so there square, y minus 0 whole square. Now simplify. So square root of x minus 0 whole square. So x minus 0 means that is x square plus y minus 0, y their square, y square. So this is the distance. So distance D is equal to square root of x square plus y square from the origin. So this is the formula. So this is the formula to find the distance between 2 points, or the from the origin. So from the origin, what is the distance? So using the formula D is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Now go through the examples. Find the distance between the points 2, 3 and 6, 6 related to the distance formula. So the two coordinates points are given. What is the distance? What is the distance between these 2 points? How to find the distance? So using the distance formula. So distance formula D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the distance formula. So the given coordinates 2, 3 and 6, 6. So first one 2, 3. So that is x1, y1. And the second coordinate 6, 6. x2, y2. So these are the coordinates x1, y1 and x2, y2. Instead of this 2, 3 and 6, 6 are the two coordinates. Now using distance formula, so substitute the value. So what is the value of x2? x2 means 6, sign minus x1 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here the value of y2 is 6 minus y1 3 whole square. Now simplify. Square root of 6 minus 2, 4 their square plus 6 minus 3, that is 3 their square. Square root of 4 square plus 3 square. So which is equal to square root of 4 square. 4 square, 4 into 4, that is 16 plus 3 square 9, which is equal to square root of 16 plus 9, 25. So what is the square root of 25? Square root of 25, that is 5. So the distance, find the distance between the points. So therefore the distance is 5 units. I think it is clear. So find the distance between the points by using the formula. So the distance formula, d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Move on to the next question. Find the distance between the origin and the point 3, 4. Look at the question. Find the distance between the origin, coordinates of the origin 0, 0. Origin and the point 3, 4. So what is the formula? From the origin, what is the distance? So d is equal to square root of x square plus y square. X square plus square root of x square plus y square. So this is the formula to find the distance from the origin. So here are the points given, x, y, which is equal to 3, 4. Now substitute the values. Square root of x square means 3 square plus y square, y value 4, that is 4 square. So which is equal to 3 square, 9 plus 16 equal to square root of 25. So their square root 5 units. So from the origin, what is the distance? D equal to square root of x square plus y square. Or another method, from the origin means or 0, 0, their coordinates, that is x1, y1, and the second point, that is coordinate 3, 4, x2, y2. By using the distance formula we find the distance. So d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now substitute the values. Square root of x2, what is the value of x2? 3 minus x1 that is 0, their square, plus y2 value 4 minus y1 0, so their square. So which is equal to 3 minus 0, 3 square plus 4 minus 0, 4 square. So which is equal to 3 square 9 plus 16, 25, square root of 25. So their square root 5 units. Either using the formula from the origin, d equal to square root of x square plus y square, or distance formula, we may find the distance between the origin and the point. So I think it is clear. So I will end up today's class. So thank you one and all.